Hi, I was just doing some video editing. With all the math videos that you're experiencing this year, you might wonder, how am I supposed to be effectively taking notes while I watch a video? Well, that's what I'm here to show you. I really like games. This one isn't full yet. Using examples of YouTube videos I've watched to learn games, I'm going to give you some tips for making effective math notes. We're going to cover setting up, what to do while you watch, and things to avoid.
We represent major European powers during the Reformation of the 1500s, selling equipment to adventurers to build buildings in these little Tetris shapes for the astronauts on a deadly mission. I just gotta set up the components.
Taking good notes requires a good setup. So I've got my device, I've got my notebook, and I've got my pencil. You might want to grab some additional materials like an eraser, a highlighter, a pencil sharpener, or maybe even your textbook. I've got a game manual here that might relate to what's going on in the video, just like your math textbook would.
When a box the size of an actual hobbit drops on your table with these 4 words on it, your heart will rightfully skip a beat and your brain will abandon all reason, because you know that no matter what, you are going on an adventure.
Is it a good adventure though? Because I think my heart did skip a beat and I'd like to call the doctors.
Take the time to fill out your page properly. From what we just heard, today we're learning about Lord of the Rings, and we just heard the essential question. I don't have anything else filled out right now, but listen to your teacher for how they may recommend for you to set up your page. They may prefer a Cornell note method, or they may recommend an 8-box method. Whatever you do, make sure you leave extra space. That way you can come back later and add additional information. Keep in mind that since you're watching a video lesson, you have certain powers that you don't necessarily have in the regular classroom. Make sure you use all the powers of YouTube in order to get the most out of your video lesson.
All right, my turn. I play a farmland card. I tap it for 1 mana so I can play Dairy Cow, because Dairy Cow is a grazing type and I have greenest grass in play. I get 5 milk counters on her, which attracts Raging Bull from my hand. Raging Bull has 10 attack, but I can sell the 5 milk counters to the grocery store that I have on my side of the field for 15 dairy dollars.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Say that again.
Raging Bull has 10 attack, but I can... Alright, my turn. I play a farmland card.
Each step in the tactical action follows the activation sequence, which goes activate system, move ships, PDS fire, space battle, planetary landing, invasion combat, and production. So let's do that. All you have to do is take a command counter from your command.
Wait, I'm not done yet.
Invasion combat and production.
To set up, you place this piece in the center of the play area and then randomly arrange the 5 outer segments in any order so they form a pentagon shape that looks like this. Now find and separate the epoch cards by the numbers and colors on their backs, shuffling each one independently.
I know all this already. Can we speed this up?
Set up, you place this piece in the center of the play area, and then randomly arrange the 5 outer segments in any order so they form a pentagon shape that looks like this. Now find and separate the epoch cards by the numbers and colors on their backs, shuffling each one independently.
Oh yeah, now we're talking. Now that we've covered what you should do when you take notes, these are things you should avoid when you take your notes. All right, I've got my notebook, I got my pencil, I got my device. Time for some serious notes.
The second tier of scalping is unlimited supply, but limited opportunity. And the most classic example of this in our world would be buying Kickstarter games to resell down the road. Effectively, you have an unlimited supply. You can back as many copies as you want. You can back 20 copies of whatever the most recent Command game is.
Let's try this again in the kitchen. Notebook, pencil, device. Let's go.
Well, when you're making an egg for your good friend, you gotta make the best egg that you can. Making an egg for your good friend. I'm making an egg. I'm making an egg. You're making an egg. Oh, when you're making an egg for a good friend, you gotta make a mistake. Oh, when you're making an egg for yourself, you gotta make it very gently.
All in all, this game is a blast to play. It's a great mix of complaint and strategy, and some games like
Those are all the tips I've got for you. So remember, have a good setup, use the power of YouTube to enhance your experience, and stay out of the danger zone. Thanks for watching.